and he makes them bigger, and he tilts it a bit, so we're gonna do that too. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Now we're gonna group these two. That's just what I like to do. It makes things simpler. And as for the AE4, I'm actually gonna make the AE4 bigger. There you go. So AE4, there you go. And now for the layer style. So drop shadow, what he does is, I'm pretty sure he turns this up all the way. He has the distance at a reasonable thing. I don't know. And he turns the size around. And if you turn up the distance a bit, you can see that it moves downward depending on where your angle is. And he doesn't use stroke because stroke is different. You can't angle it like you can with this one. So we're gonna make this a bit smaller. That should be good about there. Then what he does is he gets the gradient. So I'm still trying to figure out the gradient he uses. I think it's like a yellow to reddish sort of color. Yeah, something like this. Let's see if we can crack the code here. Yeah, you can see it goes yellow to red, and then I think he does some sort of trick. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this color selection tool, and I'm just going to select the top color there. And then if you press X to switch to the foreground color, you can select the bottom color here. Now it does look it's a little bit like an opacity sort of thing here. So it might actually be an inner glow rather than a gradient. So it might be a glow sort of thing rather than a gradient. So you just want to mess around and see if you can figure out what that is. As for these colors though, I'm going to see if I can get the same colors. There we go. Choose the one that I selected, and then over here. So once I made the thumbnail for this video, I figured out how to do the glow thing. So basically, if you look at this picture right here, you'll see the settings, and that's basically just what you have to copy, and then you'll be set. Let's get the same one. Send right there. So it does seem like I already had the same one as him. Might want to turn that up a bit. See what he did. Alright, this one's at 8. Make it at 15. Now I think the gradient is the hardest part to figure out. So I'm gonna press OK here. Let's see if there's anything that he did differently. No, everything seems to be the same so far. I think he puts an inner shadow on. So we'll do that too. We want to put that inner shadow on just to make it look a bit. Let's go with 5. Yeah, it does change it up a bit, but there's the AE4 text right there. That's probably the best we're going to get it to look. And for the best class part, that might actually be too big, but we're just going to click the same things here. Gradient overlay, inner glow, no, reset. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Inner shadow. Yeah, so this basically looks the same. I think the drop shadow might be a bit different. Oh, I forgot something. He has an exclamation mark there. Yeah, that's definitely needed. Let's see, anything else he did differently? It's just checking back and forth, figuring it out. You might want to change the distance here a bit from 7. Level it out a bit. Alright, so now that we got the text down here, I think that's probably the best it's going to get. The AE4 looks a bit correct. Now, one thing I noticed he did is he put the AE4 one below the glow part. Oh, shoot. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't think that looks as good. So I'm just going to put it over and then move it to where I want it to be. So I'm just going to move it around. And best class here. Move that down. So then you can sort of see where he went with this. I still have to figure out that glowing sort of thing, but it basically looks the same. You want to move things around a bit. Probably move this AE4 over a bit because it looks a bit bad. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't. They're not too complicated once you get it figured out. If you see this image here, he has similar things. Let me just show you some more examples here. Yeah, you can see here he has like some pretty you can see like this looks almost the same thing. If I just open this, so there you go. You can sort of see he sort of does the same thing for these best class ones. Puts the gun in, puts the glow, changes the color around a bit, and it's basically just that simple. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this definitely helps you out to make some better looking thumbnails. If you wanted to know what font this was, I will put that link in the description. And yeah, until the next video, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.